Okay, this is the MTH car wash. It looks like the original version that came out. Sort of matched up with the Sinclair gas station. We tested it at the train show, got a little movement out of the track on the bottom, and we got the garage door open, but not to do anything else. So we'll have to open it up and see what's involved here. A lot of screws involved with this, so we'll have to take this panel off and then see if our switches are aligned and or need some help. Check for broken wiring. Some of the obvious stuff. There's a big chain. See if that's sequenced correctly. Okay, you can see we have a problem. The steel chain is rusted. It won't move or pivot. So we're going to have to remove that and try to free it up, reinstall it, and see what we got. All right, we're going to let this soak in white vinegar for a day or two and see if we can break loose the rust. WD-40 and some cleaner didn't really produce the results I wanted, so we'll give this a shot. It's worked before in other cleanups. All right, so we checked all the switches. They do give the click that's usually heard when you push them down. As the chain moves along, there's a little cart that drags the car. It starts here, and then it works its way around. In this corner here are the two guys that are going to clean and dry down the car. That was frozen up, so that's been helped out. And here you can hear it. That usually is a good sign. Of course, the board relies upon a signal coming from that and then triggers the next appropriate action. All right, this is the way the alignment should be from the car to chain. This will shut it down. It'll go to the reset position. Lost one of the rollers, and they're not available from MTH, so I sort of improvised with an O-ring and another roller that happened to have in stock. It looks like you could probably use a wheel from an old Matchbox car to replace the rollers. And the clamp I used on the bottom, you can't see it, but I use that to secure the tongue that goes up into the car, so this whole bracket to the car assembly will stay intact while I put the 33 screws back. Jeweler screwdriver is the best thing to use for this. You don't over torque, and half a dozen twists or less and you got it in there. These are the shallow holes. All right, you notice I secured the little tongue that goes up into the car bracket. It's glued on the bottom of the car, and you can see the roller there. The lead roller is the white plastic one, and the little bronze one after that. And it fits. All right, we should be having some sound here. Girls asking what you want, and it says deluxe. For some reason or other, the sound is not there. Could be the speaker is bad. Car going around the back. Lights should come on. We got motor on the smoke unit. Looks like we got smoke, which is the simulated water. I just added a whole bunch of smoke fluid in there. It's apple pie, so it's not going to stink up too bad. I might have one bulb that's bad there. LEDs illuminate. Two guys. They're missing, but they're also not available from MTH, so you'll have to fabricate something up there. All right, so what we got to do is figure out if it's a bad speaker or something in the amp circuitry. or we have a bad board and all we have is a operator with no noise. All right, so what we'll do is we'll take off the screws that are long that hold the building in place and see what we got. I have 4 deep holes that hold screws for the building. I had to use a longer screwdriver and magnetize the tip to get the screws extracted. Okay, we had a bad speaker. You can test those by just checking for continuity between the 2 terminals, and this one was dead. It's a permanent magnet one, but I replaced it with a non-permanent magnet one, but at the same 25 watt and 8 ohm. Let's give it a whirl.
Hi, may I help you?
Yes, I'll have the deluxe.
Okay, 1 deluxe. Thank you. Please pull forward.
We're all done. Please come again after it's done.
All right, I had the speaker just laying around in the spare, and the car is borrowed from another unit that works perfectly fine. So that might be all you need to do. Like I say, a little cosmetic cleaning and we'll be ready to go.